Hey everybody, this is Random Vaughn coming to you. Wow, I'm blowing out on that. And this is Dank's Wonder Emporium, and this is episode number 155 of the motherfucking Chronicast. I'm super excited. We're going to have an amazing show for you guys today. We've got Lacey, your guys' Budtender that you know and love, and the very well-known, if you guys don't know who he is, check him out on Live Me. It's One Young Lung is in the house. Thanks for coming on the show, man.
Thank, man. I appreciate it. Happy to be here today.
Well, guys, let's just jump right on into it because this is the Chronicast, and we got a lot of smoking to do. We've got Dream City in the house. I got one up already on the product cam. Going to leave that one there so you guys can take it out. I'm going to start passing this down to you guys. You guys start giving the info to the people. Guys, hope you are smoking with us. So, Lacey, first one up is handing on over to you. And while she's even doing that, I'm just going to prep and get it down to you, my man. Lacey, give us some info on that Dream City.
All right, we got the Firehouse coming in at 20% THC. We got 0.5 on the CBD, and harvested in June.
Nice. Well, we got One Young Lung.
Right on. I got Dream City, La-Di-Da. It is some nice little popcorn
Ooh, I like
nugs.
the Lottie-Dottie.
Yeah, these feel really nice and dense. It comes in at...
You better get a little closer to that mic because no one's going to be able to...
It's La-Di-Da by Dream City. It's at 26.4%. It's really nice, dense popcorn nugs.
Cool. Well, we're going to start cutting them open, but with so many, let's just keep telling the people what we got. What one is that, Lacey?
Oh, I don't know.
And
Passed it off.
Passing off.
We got a Black Russian, THC 20.6, CBD 0.1 with a total of 23.4 for those cannabinoids.
Well, we got One Young Lung.
Awesome. We got Peeps Papaya by Dream City with a THC of 27.6% and a CBD of 0.1.
Was that Peaks Papaya or
Peeps Papaya?
Peeps.
Am I spelling?
Yeah, Peeps.
Pronouncing that?
I'm trying to know. Yeah. Yeah.
It's got 31.3% cannabinoids.
I just don't think that's a strain I've even ever seen before. Have either of you guys ever even seen that strain?
I've never heard of a Peeps before
Yeah.
in my life.
I got Purple Kush down here, so I'm going to pass that off for you guys to read. And a Green Queen. I always love Green Queen. So give me a. What are the test results on that Green Queen?
So we've got 20.5 THC, no CBD in here.
And One Young Lung, what do you got over there?
We got the Purple Kush at 23.3% THC, 0.1 CBD again with 24.7% cannabinoids.
Nice. We got two left. I did just put one up on the product cam. I had to because it's just dense, large nugs. I got to be showing that to everybody. And then I'll pass this down. It's a Death Star. But before that, guys, just a quick reminder. This is Danks Wonder Emporium's Chronicast number 155. We are smoking on Dream City. And as you guys see, some new props on the table. This is the day before. It's like the night before Christmas. We have Bong Pong tomorrow all day. We're going to be going live all day long with match after match after match. We got the things set up. It's going to be crazy. If you are local in Tacoma, Seattle, Olympia, Vancouver, I don't care if you live in Portland, drive up. Come do Bong Pong with us. It's totally free. We're going to be having a blast. It's sponsored by Killer Bee Concentrates. It is going to be nuts. If you're asking yourself, what is Bong Pong? It's beer pong, but so much better. So yeah, please come participate with us. If you haven't signed up, please do. Just a couple slots left available. And so, therefore, with that little announcement, without further ado, Lacey, tell us about that Death Star.
Alrighty, so I just realized that I'm an asshole and I could have read these better. So I'm going to read the full package. So we've got Dream City Death Star, Sensi Star crossed with Sour Diesel, combined forces in this heavy indica-dominant hybrid, experience pungent earth and skunky diesel flavors worthy of a galactic empire.
Ooh.
I feel bad that I didn't read the first ones. Good wordage, guys.
We'll read them as we smoke.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad.
Yeah, let's keep that easy.
So, THC 25.08, CBD 0.05 with a total cannabinoids of 25.13.
Nice. Wow. Okay.
I forgot to hand
last
but definitely not least, from Dream City, what we got down there?
Oh man, this looks awesome. This is a Citrus Kush with a THC of 22.9%, 0.1 CBD again with a cannabinoid of 24.9%.
Nice. Okay, guys, enough talking. We got to get smoking. What are we smoking on first?
I vote, well, whatever. I just picked this up, the Firehouse. I also do want to say real quick, I don't know.
Is it Firehouse OG?
No, just this Firehouse.
Just this Firehouse.
Just this Firehouse.
Okay.
But
Hand me one of the bags back so I can get it on the product cam because we're going to be reviewing this
Okay.
packaging real quick.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't worry about that right now.
Yeah. Anyways, rock that thing open and let's get a nose on that.
Ooh, it tore even.
Nice.
But we're not
Wow.
reviewing packaging quite yet.
Yeah. Well, we're doing it right now.
Oh,
So,
okay.
what, in your opinion, One Young Lung, what do you think about the packaging by Dream City? They've got pretty colorful stuff on the back. I'm going to change that around for the product cam so people can also see that. What do you think? Is it attractive to you? It feels very much more targeted towards females.
Honestly,
Got the purple.
one of my favorite colors is gonna have to be purple. And if I were to see this in a display, the shiny purple under the light, I'd have to go right to it and check it out. I like that a lot of them have the other colors with it. So you got like reds and oranges. I don't know, it's really pretty. And I like that when you pick it up on the back, it's got that statue there with the trees in the background. It's got nice little packaging. Like she said, it tore even. That's always a bonus. I hate struggling to get my weed, man.
Dude, that's why you got to carry that razor blade or the, like,
Yep.
your, you got to carry something. I don't recommend carrying the scissors. Obviously, Young One Lung, like, this is our manly scissors that we do on the show. They've gotten us through many of battles and saved us. But Lacey, talk to me about the nose on that. I didn't get a chance to smell it. I definitely want it coming down this direction.
It's definitely got an earthy tone.
An earthy tone.
Yeah.
So do you think it's Firehouse OG and they just left the OG off of it,
I
or
think
what do you
they
think?
might have, honestly. I think they might have just
Interesting.
simplified it. This is also vendor sample, so I don't know if the packaging is like what would go out to the
This
consumer
is,
or not.
Well, what they've always been very
Yeah.
consistent, and then they even have the harvest dates on here. So, in my opinion, this is exactly what we're going to see. One Young Lung, what did you think about the nose on this?
Honestly, it has a really nice, sweet, earthy smell to it. I'm just getting ready to crack it open right
yeah,
now.
I would crack it because it's very
Yeah.
light.
It's very
light.
dense.
Yeah.
Very dense, too.
I feel like
Ooh,
all
it
the
smells
buds
really-
kind of look the same too.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
Right. It's really cheesy, kind of. It's got like that New York cheese kind of smell almost. With
Oh, I like that.
This looks like it has like, like a honeycomb wax. You see how it has the holes in the bud? It looks like
Yeah.
a honeycomb. You see what I'm talking about?
Yep, I see that. I'm just getting some of it on here for the product cam. Don't know if I'm hitting a good spot. Obviously, I broke this nug open already, guys, so you can't be judging on that. Lacey's getting a pull, and One Young Lung is getting ready to go. Lighter's right there for you, my man.
Awesome.
Don't hesitate. Let's get this party started. On the nose, One Young Lung, what would you give a rating? 1 out of 5 stars. What are you thinking on this Firehouse by Dream City? 1 out of 5 stars on the nose.
Well, in my opinion, the cheeses are always one of my favorite smells, so I got to give it 4 stars. I've never been much into the sweet side. I've always been more of like a lemon or a pine, but with the sweet, I'm gonna have to give it the 4 stars out of 5.
Ooh, 4 stars out
Yeah,
of 5.
it's
He's
a really
going-
good scent.
Lacey, would you agree with 4 out of 5 stars?
I like the sweet profiles. I mean, I like citrus too. I'm not huge on the earthy. If that's your thing, definitely a 4. I mean, it's for the smell that it is, it smells good.
Yep.
I just don't prefer those tones.
Gotcha. I felt it was really light. Like, I felt like that there wasn't a lot. I mean, it's there, but it wasn't like hitting
Yeah.
me. And so when there's not like, it's gotta have more of it for me to give it a 4. So I'm
get what
going.
you're saying.
I'm saying that it's nice. I'm going 2.5, 3 is kind of where I'm feeling
Okay.
it. So, anyways, but don't let me slow you down, man. You gotta start taking a pull, and Lacey, start talking to us about that flavor.
It was pretty earthy, almost like that.
So those earth tones
not
really
not
took
a
over.
woodsy, but like a dirt.
So
to
the
me.
sweetness,
like
those
that smell. Yeah.
yeah. I got more of that on the nose. So to me, it felt true. I wasn't really getting on the nose.
I didn't get much sweet, but I like sweet, so I'm not very sensitive to it. Like when I smell sweet, like I want sweet,
Yeah.
So
You want it to
Very
come. You want to
prominent.
bring it. I hear
Yeah.
you. I hear you on that. I am throwing up on the product cam. I believe Death Star.
you're not throwing up.
Oh, exactly. Is that what you guys were laughing about earlier?
No,
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
was.
were. So what did you think
Super
about the
mature.
flavor? Did it come earthy or?
It actually did not taste as earthy as I was expecting. You can definitely kind of taste that. I want to say like a fruity, maybe not so fruity, but maybe like a. When I was growing up first smoking weed, I would always explain it as like a dryer sheet kind of a taste. It kind of has almost like a. It's a combo of like earthy and
like
sweet.
potpourri.
Yeah, kind of like there you go. That's
Yep.
the taste.
I can get what you mean, like a herby. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pass this down so that you can load it up into the pipe, because that's the big thing. Is sometimes the flavor changes between a pipe to the bong.
Mm-hmm.
But Lacey, what are you going to give that 1 out of 5 stars on the flavor?
I mean, it wasn't harsh. The flavor, I
So
I
on
don't
harshness,
love
there's
those.
no coughing. Like,
Yeah,
dude, it was super
smooth. I don't prefer the earthy flavors, but for how smooth it was and how I feel, I'd go good 4. Good
A
strong
4 on
yeah.
the flavor or a 4 on the smoothness?
4 on the flavor.
And then
It's just, I just don't love the flavor, but that doesn't mean it's a bad flavor.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be biased just
Yeah.
because I don't like it.
you can't be like, everything should taste like cotton candy.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
that's not
I mean,
what we're
that's not
doing here.
realistic.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
But that
So,
would be ideal.
you got to add in those cotton candy terpenes.
That's a
You're
thing,
doing-
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Blue raspberry,
exactly.
those exist.
Guys, you're watching Chronicast number 155 here on Danks Wonder Emporium, and we are smoking on Dream City, so big shout out to them. Thanks, guys, for tuning in and watching. There are some of you getting to see our first ever live correctly done. It's taken us 2 episodes to do it, but we are now live on Facebook with the virtual reality camera, so you can wear it on the head goggles, or you can just look at it with your phone, moving it all around, get to see stuff. See John wave his hand from behind his little hole back there. There he goes. Thanks for waving, John. But guys, we are smoking, having a good time, rating. Lacey, what's going down?
It's a little bit sweeter out of the pipe.
Yeah,
I can actually,
You
I can
definitely
see
tell.
where you smelt it now. Yeah.
I'm right there with you. Hitting it out of the bong, I would have given it 2.5 stars. Hitting it out of the pipe, it's probably 3.5 stars.
Ooh.
It definitely tastes a lot better out of
It's
the
a
pipe.
lot sweeter.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I tell people, like, I know I'm the one crazy guy, but I ask customers when they come in, are you going to smoke it out of a bong or a pipe? Because it determines what I'm going to recommend.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I love this show, is because to be able to have that firsthand knowledge, most budtenders would never be able to do that.
Absolutely.
So I really love that. Anyways, dude, One Young Lung, give me an overall, talk to me about the effects. What does this Firehouse, since we can't determine if it's Firehouse OG, if this Firehouse, what does it make you feel? What does it make you want to do? Are you feeling that sativa, more that hybrid, that indica? Just what is it feeling like?
Well, I'm definitely getting the indica feel out of it. I've only taken 2 hits out of the pipe, 1 hit out of the bong now. Definitely feeling like a heavy in the shoulders. Definitely kind of maybe slowing me down a little, not as hyper. So that's always nice, to slow it down a little. That's why I like my indica couch, I always like to call it.
Nice.
And definitely behind the eyes, getting a little heavy behind the eyes. So I would definitely recommend this maybe to somebody that was trying to sleep or something.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Dude, I know this is Firehouse OG. They just ran out of the room on the print.
I was literally just thinking that. I feel like they just needed the room for the lady.
Yeah.
If they would have scooted the lady over a
Yeah,
little bit.
they could have. That's okay. I don't know. Maybe we can get this on the podcast. So for your graphic designer, it goes Firehouse, and then right here we go OG. Like we just OG right there. Like
Are
there
you
was
pointing
room.
at the titty? Is that what's happening?
No, I was. Well, I don't know.
Oh.
I can't
Oh, I
see
see.
where my hand is.
I couldn't
pointing.
tell either. I thought you were saying
I'm
OG
I have to do
and
it
poking
blind.
the-
It's
the-
like it's over here somewhere.
That's what
in
I
that
feel like
range.
when I'm pointing at shit and the case is upside down. Like,
Yeah.
it's over
Yeah,
here.
somewhere in that
I
range.
feel like a weatherman. And over here, we're going to have a cold front.
Oh, dude, I love watching weathermen when they can't see what, and it is
it's
just,
so
it's
funny.
a failure pile. Dude, One Young Lung, we are not smoking enough
Oh,
on this
shit.
episode.
I'm sorry.
You are picking the next one. What are we picking? Our
Oh.
Lottie Dottie, Purple Kush,
He's-
Citrus. Oh, no, he just goes back to smoking. I like that. You can pick the next one. I'm not saying you got to finish that one. But yeah, definitely, we got to get some more stuff filled, some more bongs going.
put way too
What are
much
you
in
holding
there.
in your hand right there, my man?
I'm going to have to go with the citrus kush.
The Citrus Kush. Ooh.
Always
We're
down
just
for some
going all
citrus.
indigo on the start of the show. You guys will be asleep, and I'll be the one standing over here talking to myself. Guys, with that, if you got comments, questions, want to chime in on the show, definitely feed those over. John gets them to me. We love hearing from you guys. We love starting the conversation. So with that, as we get this next one open, and we will be reviewing it, I just want to talk about Hugh Hefner passing. Obviously, man lived a full life to 91, died, full life,
I was-
however you want to say
I
it.
feel like he could have lived a full life and died at 50 and still would have been just fine.
Yeah, exactly. So the one thing that I want to comment on, I literally sat up and was like reading articles about this. The thing that I found most interesting, I mean, we could spend a whole show talking nothing about Hugh Hefner, which I guarantee CNN's going to do for about a week. But the one thing that I wanted to say is this is no joke. He is not being buried by any of his family. He is not going to be buried by any of his 3 wives, unless when they pass, they decide to then be buried next to him. He bought, this is
Oh,
no joke.
next to. I thought
Yeah.
you meant his family isn't going to
what I
physically
thought.
put him in the ground.
No, yeah, no. Like
Okay.
he's going on the ground or being cremated or whatever.
I
But
got
where his mains, he bought the spot next to Marilyn Monroe, and he's decided to be buried next to Marilyn Monroe.
That's actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, she doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't have
Like,
a choice.
she's already there,
Yeah.
man.
But the craziest thing is like I really like that kind of makes me feel like, dude, Marilyn Monroe, like I know she died young and died alone, but like I didn't realize that she wasn't buried next to her family. I mean, it's not like she didn't.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah,
Right.
that I know. Well, that was the thing. It was tragic, Marilyn Monroe. So, I think he goes back and it was like that was the true turning point in what created what a lot of people say is his success. Obviously, he did a lot of things over the years to keep having success, but the launching of him having the photos for the first episode of her is what was the foundation for Playboy and took them to millions of subscribers, or I guess you call them subscribers back then. Or
No.
what were they called when you had
Fans.
Fans?
No, you would pay and you'd have a monthly subscription. So that was a subscriber. That was like the original concept of what the word subscriber, I thought.
Yeah, it's gotta
Yeah.
be that.
Okay.
Like
maybe,
a
I guess.
magazine subscription.
Yeah.
People come around.
Yeah,
for
Okay,
exactly.
when you add the word magazine in front of it, it sounds normal.
but not
But as
like,
soon as you take it away, it's like,
You're like,
oh my
wait,
God,
no,
we're
that-
the future.
Yeah, that's a
What's
YouTube
happening?
subscriber. Yo, guys, if you're
Yeah.
watching, make sure you subscribe. Shameless plug. One young lug. What do you think about Hugh Hef's passing? What are your thoughts?
Oh man, he lived a great life. That's
Yeah.
what I gotta say. He lived the dream.
I
He
don't
had
know.
a zoo at his house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot
That's
of people.
the dream.
The crazy thing is, I don't know a lot of people that have any hate for him. I mean, like, I'm sure there are people out there and all that kind of stuff, but always kept
That's because
the magazine classy for a long, long time.
Well, and he wasn't the actual girl in the magazine, so it's
Yeah.
like anybody who would, get upset, it wouldn't be at him. I feel like.
Oh no, there was hate. I mean, they had the clubs and they all got closed down back in the
Oh.
'80s, and like, dude, they were definitely
Yeah.
they got hit
I
several
guess.
times through stuff.
That's true.
Now they have a Playboy store. I don't know if that closed again, but they're always trying different stuff. I don't remember the name of his son, but obviously the whole world is now learning who his son is, and he's the creative director over there. But so now, guys, if you're watching, hope you're smoking along with us. What we're smoking on the Citrus Kush.
Kind of smells like Willy Wonka
Ooh, really?
to me.
I would want to definitely give that smell a 4.5 stars.
Yeah,
Nice.
It got my face to
I'm
go
digging
wow.
that. It's
Describe it. What does it smell like?
like
It
Willy Wonka.
smells like citrus kush.
It smells
That's
like Willy
exactly
Wonka
what
to
my
me.
face did too.
Damn.
That is an amazing smell.
I'm just gonna be over here. You guys enjoy the rest of the episode. I'm just gonna be smelling the citrus.
It-
Kush.
Just stick it up your nose a little
Oh,
bit,
dude.
Like
Fuck that.
Perfect.
I'm
Just
putting
just
this.
leave it there for
I'm
the
putting
night.
this little Christmas tree over here for the product cam so that everybody can see it. But yeah, no, this is a 4.5,
or
5
banana
stars.
peel, maybe. It smells like one of
Oh.
those Triumph strains to
Dude,
me.
I love the nose coming off of this. This is where it's at. Just so you guys know, if you're seeing Dream City's products in anyone else's shops, basically that's not what we're smoking on. This is their freshest batch. It was harvested August 18th.
That's the day after my birthday.
Nice.
Yeehaw.
No, a lot of weed was harvested on my birthday. I've noticed as I'm pulling product for people. I'm like, oh, my birthday weed. What's
Nice.
up?
Yeah,
My
there you
birthday
go.
weed.
go.
So very, very fresh. Obviously just gotten cured and ready to start hitting shelves. So we're reviewing it to see if it's going to make the grade and be here on our shelves. You cannot come get this today. This is not one of our episodes where we are smoking on stuff in the shop. This is the classic Chronicast episode where we're reviewing it, giving you guys our honest opinions, our honest thoughts of should we pick this up. I don't have price points, so we're going to have to do it a little bit
Doing it
blind.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing a little blind because I don't know if they've changed their prices since the last time. And the guy who dropped it off literally was like, oops, I forgot the price sheet. So we don't know. But
So it's free, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Ha!
Let's do
Just
that.
kidding.
So talk to me about, you gave the rating. What's your 4 out of 5 star rating?
I dig it. 4.5, 5. Like
Nice.
it's that specific, like kind of like how Northern Lights. Not that it smells like Northern Lights, but that it's very. It is what it is.
Gotcha.
I dig it.
Nice.
I'm liking
And
it.
then nug structure, I'm loving the
they're
nug structure on this.
beautiful.
Just if you guys can see that, it is just.
You can probably hear it.
It's a
crack
rock.
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
got it
Let's
up
see.
to the
Let's see
mic.
if we can get that in the microphone.
Oh,
I
yeah,
heard
we all heard that
it.
one.
Yeah.
That was good.
I heard the bone break.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
dude,
good.
that is such a good smell. So talk to me, guys. Obviously, we're all loving the nug structure and the nose, but it all comes down to the flavor and the smoke. So, have you guys already taken polls on this?
4.5 out of a pipe, 4 out of a bong.
I would
Nice.
actually, yeah, I'm
Really
gonna go
good
with
ratings.
that.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
I dig it.
Well,
I'm
I
opening
like
the Green Queen. By
I
the way.
like this. Lacey's getting the train and keeping it going. We're moving on to the Dream Queen. Guys, I'm going to leave up the Citrus Kush on the product cam as soon as I can get the nug right. One young lung down there, guys. If you don't follow him, obviously go check him out on Live Me. I know we are live on Live Me right now, so that's a good one. But yeah, much appreciated, man. Thanks for coming on the show. It's been a long time in coming,
Absolutely.
and finally got that put together. Are you gonna come do Bong Pong tomorrow, or are you working?
I'm working tomorrow from 5 to 10 p.m.
Oh, then
That's
from
it.
5
Citrus.
to 10
5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh, dude, then come in the morning. Yeah.
Oh, what time you starting?
There's a noon slot open.
We're starting at like 8:30.
There's a noon
I'll be
slot
here.
open. It's the only
Yeah.
one left.
I'll be here.
Yeah,
I think.
exactly.
I filled the spot.
There you go. There you go.
Awesome.
Is this
The position's been filled.
Yeah. Okay. And what am I holding?
Oh, I was just giving you that back
Oh,
to
the-
put in the bag
Got-
with the
okay,
citrus kush.
I'll put it in over there.
Or just, you know.
Okay, so we are loading bowls of what? Green
Green
Queen?
Queen.
Gotcha. Why don't you hand me down that Green Queen bag when you can? Or better yet, one young long, read the description on it. We haven't been
Oh,
reading
yeah,
the crazy
oops.
descriptions that we're supposed to be doing.
Sorry.
Well, if we're doing that, I want to go back to that citrus. I want to read that.
Okay.
Since we really like that one.
Okay, the citrus is indica dominant. Think a bright. Shit. Okay. This is going to be fun. Think a bright burst of tang and citrus, followed by in all caps, big orange essence. Sweet and savory with a musky earth finish. Added sunshine to any rainy day. Okay,
You know
so
what?
that is the citrus.
That is
Kush.
exactly how it hit my tongue, too. I could not have described it better.
With the big orange essence.
Yeah,
And the
exactly.
sunrise.
Okay, so what we're smoking right now on the Green Queen.
Yes,
Green
this
Queen.
is the Green Queen. The Queen resigns supreme. Aromas of sweet tropical fruit and mango make for a truly majestic sativa-dominant hybrid. It doesn't take much to see why the Queen rules.
Ooh, nice.
I like it.
Got to give a shout out to Dustin Danks. That is his actual real last name. He is first comment on the virtual reality Facebook cam. Thanks, my man. Hi to you as well. Always appreciate you watching us on all the different platforms and those kind of stuff. So there's an article that hit Bloomberg, and if you know what Bloomberg is, it is one of the big financial news outlets, always talking about businesses and profits and stocks and all that kind of stuff. Bloomberg is reporting today, or technically yesterday, legalized cannabis may be a boom for McDonald's and Taco Bell. So they're basically saying that once you're high, you're going to go eat that stuff. My thing is, like, if you don't think people have been smoking weed until now,
Well, yeah.
like, dude, I don't believe there's going to be any weird spike for them just because it goes legal, finally, like, recreational will
Yeah,
hit
no, I
California.
doubt that. But I will say, since I started working here, I have started eating Taco Bell.
Oh, because it's right down
Yeah,
the road.
that's the only reason why.
Yeah.
But
How much regret do you have regarding that?
I am sick every day.
Yeah, I've.
But guess
I
what?
can't.
I still eat 3 fucking Doritos tacos, nacho cheese, Supreme, every day.
Yum. There we go.
43% of legal marijuana users ate at a McDonald's restaurant in the past 4 weeks.
I have not.
God damn.
I can't tell you last
I ate
time I went to
McDonald's,
McDonald's, but-
like, I don't know, maybe 3 hours ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
My-
totally.
Oh.
My thing to
And
that
you give me
is,
shit for Wendy's? Whatever.
who hasn't gone to McDonald's in the last 4 weeks? Oh,
That's
there's the
that-
1% right
that-
there.
Yeah, there's those feel like my girlfriend will not go to
Mc-
fast food.
McDonald's is
at
the only
all,
one I
so-
won't go to, though. I went to Wendy's,
Oh, so
Taco Bell, Burger King. Okay, every other fucking place I've gone to this week. So,
So the one thing that I am going to say about that was we used to have an employee that worked for us who worked at McDonald's and would
Stop.
even tell me all the horrible things, and I still
Oh, look at
eat
it
there.
getting fancy with it.
Oh,
tricks,
dude,
yo!
that is going to look awesome on the virtual reality camera. John,
Okay.
let's get that as a drop. Like that is going to look.
That's it,
sick.
everybody
I can't
go
wait. I
home.
can't wait to be all like in the O's and
Heck yeah.
stuff. For the podcast listeners, you guys really miss out. We have like 97 cameras. We really do this, and then the people listening on the
when I
podcast, you're
smile
like, "What
really
are you
big,
doing?"
this vein sticks out in the middle of my forehead. Have you noticed it yet?
No, I
Well,
haven't.
I can't do it on purpose. So.
I'm blind, so I can't really follow those things. So talk to me about, we're way off topic, guys. You are actually watching the Chronicast presented by Danks Winter Emporium. This is episode motherfucking 155. And what are we thinking about this Dream City Queen? No, Green Queen.
Green Queen.
Yeah.
I like it. It smelled good, tastes good.
Let me get a nose on that if we got any left. I didn't really get a...
I thought you were wafting the O towards you.
Oh, nice. I like the smell coming off of it, but no, I didn't get a chance to really get on these nugs. So one young lug, give me a, off the flavor, give me a 1 out of 5 stars.
Honestly, to me, the flavor and the smell, it's just kind of average, but the way it smokes is definitely a little bit above average. I can definitely feel the energy coming off of it.
Yeah, you're going to get that sativa.
Yeah, definitely getting a lot of sativa. So,
I like
and
the nose.
sativa is actually my favorite. Definitely, it's my go-to. Even if I'm trying to sleep, I'm sativa. So
Me too. I noticed that. I'm like, I'll be getting ready to go to bed. I'm like, oh, I'm going to smoke. And I'm
That's
like,
why you guys are
sativa.
so skinny.
Sativa.
You're burning all those extra calories while you sleep.
Sativa.
I tell you what.
That's
Yep.
smart. That's smart. I agree that, like, I like the nose on this. It's not the citrus kush by any means.
Oh,
But
right.
I still really like it. Still, once again, great nug structure. So, yeah. So, on the nose, you're giving it, what, around a 3?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 2.5 on that.
2.5. I'm just letting you know your star rating. Like, the first, like, what was the first thing we opened? You're like 4. You've gotten way harder.
I was 4. Well, honestly, because I like the sweet. That one, to me, it was like you at the beginning. Like, it didn't really hit me that hard.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just kind of getting my nose clogged up a little.
Yeah, it could
but
be.
Well, we're a few strains deep, too. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're feeling that sativa kicking in. What does this make you want to go do? What do you want to do on this weed?
I want to smoke more weed.
Nice. I love those weed. Like, I want to do 4 marijuanas on this weed. I want to do a whole 4 marijuanas. Okay, so guys, and we've been doing some we've been flying pretty fast on this, enjoying this the smoke sesh. So I am going to bring us back a little bit on. I don't know what the price point is, so we're going to do it blind. So,
What
but
do you-
we're going
what
to
do
try
you
it
think?
on the Firehouse. On the Firehouse OG, is that a buy, try, or a puff pass? Lacey, give it to me. Buy, try, or puff pass on the Firehouse without knowing the price.
Definitely a try.
Okay.
Not personally for me. I wouldn't buy it regularly because of that earthy flavor.
Okay.
But it felt good. It was smooth.
Gotcha. One young lung.
Honestly, for me, for medication, when it comes down to it, you can't really, the taste doesn't matter. That stuff actually made me feel really good 3 hits in. For any sort of flower to do that to me is pretty impressive. So I would say it's worth a try. See if you like it.
Yeah, and testing it at 20%, not bad.
Yeah.
So good tries on that. Obviously not knowing the price. And then the next one up was the Citrus Kush. Citrus Kush testing in at 22.9. Lacey, buy, try, or a puff pass?
I would buy that one.
You would buy. That's a
Yeah.
strong
It was
buy.
a good, yeah.
Yeah. And then one young lung.
I would try, buy, and keep and supply. That's good stuff right there. I
There
like
we
it.
go. We're going to have to add that to the
I
repertoire.
like that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, exactly. Say it again.
That was try, buy, and supply.
No, there was
No.
one more
Yeah,
there.
you said
Keep
it's
it and supply.
Keep it
Yeah,
in supply.
anyways,
yeah,
get
yeah.
that as a drop, John. That was good.
Write it down.
Yeah, write that down. We want to sound as smart as
Lost it,
one young
sorry.
lung. Okay, and on the Green Queen, Lacey, you got to tell me what the effects make you want to go do. What do you want to do on this Dream City Green Queen? That's actually hard to say. Like, I'm really working
Dream
over
City Green Queen. I forgot what I was saying already.
here.
Too bad. I kind of, okay, don't make fun of me. I want to go play Minecraft. I kind of want to just gack out on some games right now.
Yeah. Okay. Do you ever, like, on, like, something like this, do you ever play, like first-person shooter, like, where you really got to be into it?
Yeah.
Or,
I mean, well, not anymore because I don't have my Xbox account anymore because I broke my control. Long story short, not anymore, but yeah, I used to.
what was your Xbox?
Northern Lights.
That was your handle?
Only oh no.
Oh.
Toots.
Toots.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Did you ever get in trouble with them for, like, saying stuff or doing stuff?
I honestly had to be very careful when I was on my mic. I was fairly good, but as soon as they find out you're a girl, they just gang up on you and fucking.
Oh, yeah, they just all...
Fucking just. Ugh. Yeah, so I tried to stay off the mic as much as possible.
Oh. Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
It's kind of fucked, but.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah. What are you saying? That men don't use their brains, like, 90% of the time?
No, they're
Like-
mean.
Yeah, exactly. So what's loaded up now? What are we smoking on?
A Russian?
Yeah, we just put in some black Russian.
Give me the test results on that.
That is a 20.6% THC with a 0.1% CBD, 23.4% cannabinoids.
Okay. I personally think that after Lacey does this hit, she's the one who has to read the package because we are definitely going. I want to see hearts and stars on all the social media accounts. I want to know which one you think of us as reading these descriptions the best, obviously. So,
I'm not doing.
You're not
you
doing
win.
this one?
I'll read it, but I'm not. You got me beat. Enjoy the whispers of White Russian crossed with Black Domina. Tropical fruit and spice with a hint of anise give the new meaning to the term Russian sleeper.
Dude, there's
Not
words in
Korea.
there that I didn't even know were words. What?
It's a little
Anise,
confusing.
it's a black licorice, essential oil.
I just the way this starts off is this is what I think of.
Oh, that weird thing at the beginning, I didn't even try to read.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
like
what that
literally
was.
there is Russian letters on this
I didn't
thing
even read that.
for the people that I will put it down in the product cam in just a second. Then you guys can try it. Then someone's gonna be like, "How don't you know that means this?"
They
or
will,
whatever.
and then they're gonna shame us.
Yes, exactly. Shame. I just like this
Because
is
the internet.
This is what I see when I see this. It's enjoy the whispers of the White Russian and Black Domino, tropical fruit and spice with a hint of a word I don't even know. So the that's how I just it reads in my brain. But anyways, I'm putting it down. Internet, please tell us what that is right there. I have no idea. But talk to me, guys. Talk to me about this strain. What are we feeling? How are
To
we
me,
liking it?
It didn't have a super strong flavor to me. Did you
Yeah, it
smoke
wasn't
yet?
very super strong. I
It
could
You guys
just-
didn't talk at all about the nose. I mean,
No,
we like,
nothing was.
nothing-
It's not super standoutish to me.
Yeah.
Does it kind of got black licorice? Are you guys?
That's what anise is. I just told you that.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm getting lippy.
that's fine.
'Cause I'm high.
So
Sorry.
do you what are the you remember the nerds? Like it also kind of like the nerd packs like the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
ones as a kid. That's what I also.
Like the
just-
sweet with the black
It's just
licorice?
that sugar, like where you're just like, oh, this is fucking. I'm taking sugar to that.
Like, ooh, cavities.
yeah, like
This is the smell of cavities.
yeah.
in the
That's
best way.
that's what I get with this. I'm kind of over even rating the nug structures on all these because all of them are the same and they're super
They're
dense.
kind of all the
and
Right.
exact same looking.
Well, they
Yeah.
are. They're all grown quite well. It looks like
Very
they're very dense,
consistent.
very popcorny. There's seen one decent, like, bigger nug in one of these packages.
Nice.
I think
Did
that
you-
was a citrus.
Did
It-
you need more Black Russian?
That
No,
was
I-
one solid nug
I've
too.
just
Yeah.
smoked 2 bowls of it, one through the pipe. And,
Okay, so talk to me about the flavor.
it's a little smoky. It's just tastes a little harsh, maybe. It's like
Okay.
not a whole lot of terp in it. Just not a whole lot of flavor. Just really smoky to me. So I'd have to give it like 1 star, 1.5 stars.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Lowest rating yet. Interesting.
It doesn't taste like anything to me.
Just nothing.
I agree.
Like it
Just
just
tastes like smoke.
and barely even that. Like
And you
it's
tried
not
it-
harsh
and you
to
tried
me,
it in the
though,
pipe as
but,
well?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I
I'd
didn't.
snapped it through here.
Sorry.
And it really,
I'll load it.
wow, crazy.
It's over here. It's
Crazy.
okay. We got
So-
it don't matter.
Just before, I know we're getting long on time, and you guys definitely keep loading up bowls and
yeah.
those kind of things. I want to give it a little time to let you guys feel the effects. So, did you guys hear that O.J. Simpson could be released on parole as soon as Monday?
I thought you were gonna say tomorrow, just joking.
Oh, that'd be awesome, because I'd be like, dude, I'll fly you up for bong pong. Like,
Fucking
get on the-
tomorrow.
Dude, get
Let's
on
get
the
him
Sorry,
here.
that
flight.
was
Let's
loud.
Get
get
him
do
here.
bong pong with O.J. Simpson.
Oh,
So you want to hear
yes.
something funny? When I looked at this, I did not see la di da. I saw la de da.
The data.
I don't want to tell you when we first
And then
got,
I was
like-
thinking, I don't remember us ever reading la de de, la de da. What?
Well, that's the thing is like you look at it and you're like, well, it's LA Confidential crossed with that if that's where your brain starts to go. But what does
get
dude?
it.
One young lung, you're up on the reading of this because
Okay.
I actually do want to know because I can't remember off the top of my head what the parent genetics are of Lottie Dottie, even though I used to at one point.
I don't like
So-
the way they spelled it.
You don't like the way. So let me
Do
show.
you see that?
Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna put that on the product
Okay,
cam.
can I
real.
get a butt out really
Okay,
quick?
yeah, hurry up and.
I can't
Let's-
get it open.
Wow, you're not kidding. Okay, guys, could this be the pack?
It's
oh, there
because
we go.
my hands are sweaty.
Ooh,
Sorry.
that is skunky.
Ooh. Sorry,
So,
it's coming back.
yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not stressed. Anyways, what are your guys' thoughts about O.J.
Hmm.
Simpson getting released maybe on Monday? Are you an O.J. fan or a hater?
I don't really care. Either way.
You're like,
Honestly, when I hear O.J. Simpson now, I think of the Kardashians. I don't even think about
because one of the Kardashians is definitely his daughter. Like, obviously his daughter. Like, I don't know which
No.
one. I don't know their names in any way, shape, or form, but it's like short Arab-looking person
That's fair.
with a lot of plastic surgery, and then a very tall black chick. Which one's OJ's daughter? That's my own theory. So
But that's what I think of, so.
I like the nose on this.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah, it was
citrusy
pretty-
as well. It's
I
very
was
skunky,
digging that.
citrusy. It
Yeah.
definitely hit my nose with a little pow. So
Yeah.
I definitely I like the way the nose is on that one.
Okay, fine. I'll read it.
Oh, I forgot.
This is okay, guys. This one's gonna get weird. Ooh la la, tangy, fruity, sweet flavor. Think potent, juicy fruit. Not sleepy, calming, laid back, happy, and creative high. Fern really like it.
I thought you said firm.
I know, but like that's what I was like. It literally says Fern really like it. I don't get the reference. Obviously,
I don't get it
I
either.
bet it's
If
an inside
somebody
joke.
does, let us know.
Yeah, whoever Fern is at Dream City, give us a little thumbs
that's
up.
probably what it is.
Yeah, that's what I
Maybe
was-
Fern is the one that writes those things.
Yeah, I could see that.
I do some shit like that. Like,
Are you down there on the cards all writing all stuff on them? You're like the price for this eighth is $19.99. Lacey, 2 thumbs up, way up.
oh my god.
I like the way that
No.
Lottie Dot hits. That Lottie Dot tastes really well.
Like the tastes really well.
Yeah, it's got like that earthy, piney, lemony taste that I was talking about in the beginning. That's like one of my favorites, and it hits it in the nose just well. It's kind of like it's powerful but not overwhelming. It's just like a really nice smooth hit, some good flavor for me. It's got a little cotton candy taste to it just like a little hint.
Nice.
I
Lacey.
get that skunky lemon. I don't get the cotton. No.
Ooh, on the exhale, little.
I can.
full.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It kind of smells. It tastes like what an air freshener would, but in a good way. Like I feel
I
like
love it when we have to do that all the time. Oh wait, but that in a good way.
in the best way possible.
Yeah.
It smells like cat pee in the best way possible.
Okay, so while you guys are taking another hit,
What's that?
I'm just gonna say, remind everybody, this is the Chronicast number 155. Big shout out to Dream City for doing the drop off. They actually dropped it off today, and we are smoking on it today. So that's always fun. The big thing that I do want to let everyone know is we do not have this in stores. You can't come down immediately and buy it. We are doing a classic review, seeing if we're going to be picking this up. This is their fresh harvest for the, and so we're going to see if these guys are going to get back on our shelves.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I hate the purple.
Oh, I saw your face earlier on reviewing the packaging.
I hate the purple. It looks cheap to me.
Interesting.
But I hate purple. Purple's
So,
my
I like
least
how you
favorite
literally
color.
have purple on your
I
shirt.
know.
Like
Well, I didn't
was
make
waiting.
it.
I was waiting
I like
for
the rest of it.
I was waiting for you to totally be like, oh yeah, I like purple
No,
or something.
I
like
don't.
that. Oh.
As soon as you said it looks like it's directed towards the women, I was like,
Dude,
It's
there
funny,
is,
my
are you
mom loves purple
okay?
too.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
pull this
Mom.
back around. You really think Greek statues is men? I want to be walking around with a Greek
Well, no, I get
half-naked
that.
statue.
I don't know. Maybe I think it's just because I don't like purple.
I think it's because you don't like purple. But dude,
'Cause
we never gave a
usually
star
I
rating.
love shiny stuff. I usually
Yeah.
love stuff like that. So
Yeah, I saw your My Little Pony dabber.
it's sick. I'm gonna bring it on so I can show it. I'll bring it on next show.
Okay,
I'll
that's
bring
good.
it tomorrow. I'll bring it tomorrow. Oh no show tomorrow. I'm not bringing it tomorrow.
Well, yeah, there is a show. It's Bong Pong all day long. We'll be live for like
Well, yeah.
12 hours straight.
Oh,
It's gonna
I'm
be
kind of excited.
nuts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my Galaxy Note 8 will catch on fire. Probably live on air. Dude, when you're streaming live, do you know how hot this thing gets in an hour? Like, dude, 12 hours, it's going to be like, and I'm going to be
Melting.
like, yes, we are starting the next recall.
Somebody get a video of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Dude, we'll
Oh,
get so
man.
many followers for, like, having that go viral. No one cares about the weed. It's just like, oh, my God, did you see the guy's phone?
No
just
doubt.
His
Lit
Note
on
8
fire.
melt.
And then that weed shop, the whole weed shop started on fire.
Yeah.
And then the whole town was high.
Yeah. Oh, my word.
Let's do it.
That's what the internet would say.
Huffington Post.
Seriously, that's what the internet would say.
Yeah, exactly. What are you opening up down? So, guys, I do have to slow this up. That was the one thing I was trying to slow. we need a buy try
Oh.
or puff up pass on the Black Russian, and we need a buy try puff up pass on the Lottie Dottie. But before we do either one of those, what does this Lottie Dottie high make you want to go do? What are you feeling? What is that high making you want to do? And while you ponder that, I'm just going to remind you guys, this is Chronicast presented by Danks Wonder Emporium, and we are episode number 155. We go live every day, Monday through Friday at 4:20, smoking on everything that the Washington recreational and medical market has, giving you guys our honest opinions and thoughts so that you know what to buy and what not to buy. Sometimes smoking bad weed so you don't have to, but we do it because we got to do it anyway, so we have a bunch of fun. We love working in this industry, and we want to give a big shout out and thank you to Dream City for dropping off so we could smoke on it. So with that, guys, what did this Lottie Dottie make you feel? What are you feeling on this high? What are you wanting to do while on this?
Honestly, this Lottie Dottie makes me want to have like a barbecue and have some friends over.
I was gonna say eat. I'm
Yeah,
hungry.
it makes me hungry.
I'm hungry.
Makes me
Nice.
hungry and craving some friends.
Nice.
Some good
Nice.
times.
Interesting. Well, that's great. That's one of the reasons I think Lottie Dottie is such a great strain.
Ooh, campfire weed.
Ooh,
Like-
I could see that.
Yeah.
Is this like you're wanting to go kind of crazy gourmet, or is this like campfire weed when it's like, oh, dude, roasted hot dog?
I'm thinking more like ribs, but I don't want to have
Oh.
to cook. I want to sit.
I
and
was
eat,
literally thinking ribs.
but I don't want to cook. And I don't even care if it's messy. I'm okay with that. I think right now.
Nice. Okay, so then we're just backing the show up just a little bit. Black Russian, buy, try, puff, puff, pass.
Puff puff pass for me. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything that stood out from the rest. Where most of the others had something, you know, a little different or something or other. But that was just kind of just yeah.
Gotcha. One young lung. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna have to puff pass as well. It just wasn't something that really struck out to me as being above average. I know that when I go to a dispensary, try to get some medication or whatever, I try to get something that I'm really gonna enjoy the whole time, especially if I'm gonna get over a gram.
Yeah.
So that's definitely gonna be probably a puff pass for me.
Gotcha. Cool. And then on the Lottie Dottie, buy, try, puff, puff, pass.
I'd buy it.
Ooh,
I'd
it's
buy
a
it.
Buy. Is it like a strong buy or just a buy? And so then
A
that
strong
would
buy,
it-
but maybe I wouldn't.
it depends on the price.
Oh, I forgot about that. We don't know the price.
Yeah.
So
Tough.
okay, I would buy it at least once to try it. You know, buy.
That's a try.
Probably a second time. I'd probably get it a second time. I don't know if I would like. I don't know if it would be something that I would like
On the regular.
search out if it wasn't at my regular place.
Oh, okay.
If
I
that
like
makes
that.
sense.
I
Like
that
if it
one.
wasn't there, I'd move on to something else. But if
Yeah.
it was available, cool.
Yeah. Okay. One young lung. What are you thinking?
Based off of what I'm feeling right away, I think I would buy it, especially if I was gonna have some people over for a barbecue.
Nice.
definitely.
Yeah. Exactly. Now you have to when you're like,
now
oh,
now
dude.
I'm probably gonna do it this weekend. I'm gonna have to come pick some up and just have barbecue.
There you go. I like it.
But
I like
you can't because we don't have it yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I do
So-
have some Lottie Dottie at my house. It's,
Oh, there
just,
we
it's
go.
just oil, so.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I can't believe how many strains we've gone through on this episode.
This
We
is
have
awesome.
Lacey. You are keeping us on track.
I'm trying.
I appreciate it.
I already read this one.
Go for it. Tell us
No, I
what you
already
just
read it.
cracked.
Oh, Death Star. Sorry.
So the Death Star testing and at.
Oh, 25.8 THC, 0.05 CBD.
Okay, tell us about the nose on this Death Star from Dream City.
It's strong. It hits you at like as soon as you put your face in the bag, and you kind of don't want to pull it away.
So we had a question by James. He's like, "Are you guys ever going to carry the Freddy Fugo brand?" And the one thing I'm going to just say about that, James, big shout out. Thanks for commenting. I'm pretty sure the Freddy Fugo brand. Fuego.
It's fire in Spanish.
I wasn't gonna
Oh,
say
nice,
anything. I was
nice.
gonna let him keep going with it.
Oh, dude,
Nah.
I'm so. Do you know I didn't take Spanish in high school because I would have failed it, like straight up. And I
I
took
didn't-
American Sign Language just so I could pass and graduate. So, anyways, so Freddy's. I'm pretty sure that brand actually already went away. I'm pretty sure they went out of business, to my knowledge. So that is why we don't carry them. But James, if you know different, please comment. Send us the link. Let us know. Let me know if I am out of touch. Obviously, I don't do the buying here, so I can't tell you 100% of that, but that was the rumor that I heard. Obviously, if Freddy's wants to also be watching and comment and let us know, I would greatly appreciate that as well. Do you guys know any different on that?
I don't know.
No. Okay, just checking. Wanted to
I
see.
don't know.
So we're smoking on the Death Star, guys, getting that flavor, getting that terps. Can you guys pass down the bag so I can at least get a smell of that? What are you guys getting on the flavor of this Death Star?
It tasted pretty floral to me out of the bong.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, not
Like-
berries.
No, like a sweet, like florally, like dryer sheet maybe.
I can see the dryer sheet. I can definitely see that.
You know, like a. But yeah,
These were
I feel
definitely
like it
smaller
tasted
nugs.
different than it smelled.
Yeah.
This feels a little overly dry to me.
I'm actually really excited about the Skywalker because that's one of my favorite strains. It actually is my #1 favorite strain.
The
Not
Skywalker?
the Skywalker OG, but just Skywalker.
Really?
And yep, it was one of my favorites. I used to, back when I first discovered it, it was crazy. And I was really excited when I seen this in here because I haven't been able to find it in a while.
You haven't been able to
So-
find Death Star?
No, not except for oil. So,
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
yeah. We have multiple Death
Yeah,
Stars.
we got Boggy Boon right now. We've got a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Got it in
Right
pre-rolls.
on.
Maybe that's because we love Star Wars here.
Right, there you go. Yeah.
So it's hard for us to say no. On the nose on this one, yeah, I'm more like in a 2-star, maybe even under on. Like, I'm not very impressed with the nose coming off of their Death Star. I'm gonna throw that on the product cam, but it's definitely more the popcorn little baby nugs in there. You guys didn't really break it up. It didn't really come as a lot of the other big nug structure. So I know, just
might want
because I
more.
want to do some chit-chatting about it and finally get a final thing, we've had a lot of discussion around the packaging, but what are we going to do on the star rating? It is in bags, so in my opinion, the highest you can give a bag is really like a 3.5. I am on this one. I personally, dude, it's hard. I like the shiny purple, and so I'm 2.5 on the bag. That's me. I'm not a fan of the chick. I just ain't.
Can I see the
Oh.
Death Star again?
Yeah, go for it.
Try some fresh out of the bong.
All right, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Because I know that one was pretty
Yeah, that
close
was
to
a little
cash.
harsh.
That was
Yeah.
close to cash, but it wasn't the first hit, so.
Yeah. So talk to me about your opinions. Give me just a star rating on the packaging. Lacy.
I mean, yeah, it's bags, for one. I like the colors
They
on
do
the
bags all the way
stickers.
up because we carried them before.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, I don't. I never saw
I
a
like
jar
jars.
from them.
I mean, I get it. It's more expensive. I get it. But if I can get over the fact that it's purple, like if it was blue, like if it was
If
that,
it just wasn't purple.
if
I
it
love
was like that cerulean blue, like Easter blue or whatever, instead of purple,
my personal
I'd
opinion.
probably be stoked about it.
This sounds
but
crazy, but every company we ever have that has a blue bag, I feel like it doesn't sell.
It doesn't not necessarily literally anything but purple.
I know, but
yeah.
I just like when you said blue, it made me
Yeah.
think about that because like we had Alpha Buds, blue bag, doesn't move. We had, dude, who else was blue? And it was always like everyone's kind of like, no, like it's weird. Like the green with the
Hmm.
blue, no one like somehow the eye I feel actually like propels people. Subconscious, no one knows about. The study hasn't been done. It is just a
I can
total
see
like
that.
weird.
I like the aqua blues, like the greenish blue, like the cayenne. Is that how you say that? Cyan?
Or teal.
Teal?
I don't know. I'm not good with
Turquoise?
colors. I love like when people are like, "What is this color to a man?" And a man knows, well, it's red, it's blue, it's
8
green.
basic
Like,
colors.
yeah, it's like, dude,
Brown.
we're not doing that.
Do you have anything
Uh,
unopened over there? We got purple kush
Yes.
and something
Oh
else
yeah,
left.
there
All
is.
right, we better
we
fly
are
through
still.
this.
I don't think we're. I think this is gonna go to another episode.
You
But
think?
if you guys can do
We
it,
just
we
got
can.
2 more.
So then, but you
Let's
got to
pick
talk
at
to me
least
about.
one. Let's pick at
we
least
haven't
one.
talked. We didn't talk at all about the Death Star. So talk to me about like. Is it? Let's just go to the effects because it's normally a very strong dominant indica. Are you guys feeling that indica? Is that why no one's talking besides me?
I'm pretty droopy-eyed. I'm pretty, like, I feel like my eyelashes are up to my eyebrows because my face is drooping so much.
Gotcha. I can hear you at that. So what are you feeling, One Young Lung?
I absolutely love the way it hit me. It almost hit me instantly, and the way
Nice.
that it hits through a pipe is really nice. I like it's not it's like borderline harsh, so it's like really full of terps too, and I think that's why it's might be a little harsh. It's just packed with flavor right when you hit it out of the pipe. So I was really impressed with it right away, and the way it makes me feel right away is really droopy as well. Really, it's definitely a powerful indica. I've always remembered that one. That was one thing about it. It would always just make me so tired. And
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. So we better be smoking on something that's going to bring you guys back, or
Yeah,
this
what you
show
got?
is
What you got?
over. What you got down there, my man?
Or did
Well,
we
I got
save
a
all?
purple, which is typically
Yeah,
indica.
that's a no.
and
Okey-dokey.
I got Peeps Papaya, which is
We
an
have to.
indica
We got to
dominant.
close the show out on Pete's Papaya.
Yeah, it's a Hawaiian, so I'm really gonna want to try
Oh,
this
there
one.
we
It
go.
says
Okay.
indica dominant. This hybrid is papaya crossed with a Hawaiian exotic, earthy and sweet with a papaya finish. Delivers a heavy and relaxing high. 27.6%
Oh.
THC, 0.1% CBD, and over 31% cannabinoids. 31.3 to be exact.
Nice. Hopefully we've got some flavor coming out of this bag. We'll rip that open and let's get to it. Guys, you've been watching the Chronicast number 151. Hope you guys have been smoking along with us. Just a quick reminder, we have Bong Pong.
155.
Did I say 151?
Yeah.
Wow, man. This is a long episode.
We've gone back in time.
Yeah, exactly. Time traveling. Guys, we do have Bong Pong going on tomorrow. If you are local and can come, enjoy, have fun with us. It's completely free. There are prizes sponsored by Killer Bee Concentrates. Grand prize winner is a Killer Bee e-nail. There's going to be other prizes going to be catered, and it's the first ever official Bong Pong tournament going down in the Guinness Book World of Records as the largest Bong Pong tournament ever.
Is this real?
This is real.
There's going to be a person from Guinness here?
No, but we're sending them all the footage and all the documentation that it is.
I think there has to be a person here.
I think we're gonna have like 97 cameras and documentation and signings. So,
Okay.
like, then he'll come at the next one. This is gonna be a thing.
Then we'll do it again.
Then we'll do it again, and then that would be the.
You know how bars have baseball leagues?
Oh, we have Bong Pong leagues. Let's do
And
this.
you pay like you would a baseball league so that it's,
No, I actually don't.
able to be done.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's expensive.
Baseball's
What are we-
expensive?
No,
I'm totally
no.
lost in this conversation.
If I'm sure if we did a continuous
Bong
Bong Pong league, I'm sure
Yeah.
it would be expensive, If
Well, we'll figure it out.
But what I'm saying is,
Anyways, well,
what's
tomorrow's
the food
free.
tomorrow?
Probably Domino's. I know someone might give me a hookup. I don't know. Stuff.
we
We're
have
still
that.
determining what the food's going to be, but I think we're going to do like multiple drop-offs throughout the day because it's like,
Oh,
dude,
it's
we're
a
going.
long-ass
yeah,
day,
Yeah,
you're right.
so no one's going to want to eat something from the
Ooh.
morning.
Ooh,
So
okay.
I'm just not a big, like when you go and get those platters of
No, those
sandwiches.
aren't
like,
good.
Dude, no one
Oh,
ever
you know
eats
what's good?
What?
Panera Bread makes these catered little sandwich halves.
them. Ooh,
They're good and they're pretty plainish, so they're
like people can all do
so
it.
everybody can eat
Maybe
it.
we should do Panera.
Let's do it.
Christina loves Panera.
Let's
so,
do it.
Okay.
Ooh,
One young-
I'm excited.
So on this Panera vote, buy, try, puff,
Oh.
puff, pass. No, I'm just kidding. So one young lung, are
Okay.
you smoking down there? Because obviously we just got off
No,
the rails.
Sorry.
I was just gonna talk about how it smelt first, right out of the bag.
Yep.
It didn't really hit my nose that hard. Kind of a mild smell. Definitely like you can smell the Hawaiian, like the fruit, but definitely very mild
It's
Very
not like
mild
shisha
on
to
the
me.
nose.
on the nose. Didn't hit that hard.
Okay, and then you're about to take the pull of it though,
Yeah.
and then we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
go
that.
through the pipe first.
Can I get a nug down here just so I can smell it? Or is it the bag? There we go. I will be throwing this up on the product cam in just a second. Guys, hope you've been smoking along with us. We've been having a great time today. Once again, a big shout out to Dream City for dropping off the samples. Much appreciated. Yet you're right. Very, very mild. I love the nug structure. Guys, if you have not checked out our new 3D virtual reality, go to our Facebook page, Danks Wonder Emporium Olympia. That's the new one before it gets shut down. And enjoy the virtual reality. I'm literally going to have to download every one of these videos because when it gets taken down, then we lose them. So we're going to have to
Oh, that's sad.
back up an archive and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, go enjoy it right now. You can see awesome rings by One Young Lung. I can only imagine how awesome that looks on the virtual reality. So yeah, that is we are getting close. This is going to be the last stream we're going to do on this episode because we are going long. And so guys, talk to me about that flavor coming off of this. All I can remember is it's peep what?
Pepe
papaya. It's Peeps papaya.
Peeps.
Peeps papaya.
Papaya. Peeps
Papa. Papa.
Definitely harsh.
Baby.
It's got like a nice, not too bad of a throat hit, so it's not like I'm sore afterwards. But when it does hit, it hits with a nice little bang. Like through the pipe, almost felt like a steamroller. Through the bong, it was actually my first cough on the show. So
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a little bit peppery in the back of my throat.
yeah, nice throat hit
Maybe
on
that's
it.
that Pepe.
Maybe that's the pepe.
It's not pepper, but it's pepper.
Is that how they do it on the internet? What's that guy? The salt guy? The salty guy?
Oh, when
with
you
the-
like, he's like
Wait, help me. Somebody help me.
Salter.
Salter.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know.
Salt.
That guy.
Salter.
Okay.
The guy that beats.
He what? I don't even know what we're
Never
talking
mind.
about.
Stop.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, we're going
We got
on.
another package.
Just
So
stop.
obviously not too enjoyable. Let's start talking about the high as we wrap this one up. What are you guys feeling? What do you want to do after you smoked pepe?
Get off topic and talk about anything and
else?
everything right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
pretty spacey and just.
Okay, well
Oh,
let's
what, we're
talk.
live?
Here we go. As since we are live, 7 Up. If you guys, a lot of people,
Oh.
some people are 7 Up people, some people are Sprite people, but 7 Up down in Mexico has a new ingredient in it. Very exciting,
Oh fuck.
and it's meth.
I was gonna say cocaine.
They've literally found meth in like I don't know what's going on exactly. I haven't read it. I have obviously not confirmed this
Didn't
news
that
story.
happen with Red Bulls in Australia, with cocaine?
Oh, I can believe that. I can believe that. I just found it hysterical
Meth,
to think of
though.
like meth.
I don't know.
7 people have been sickened so far, and 1
Sickened.
person died in Mexico
Oh.
because there's meth in the 7 Up. So obviously not funny when someone's actually
No.
died,
No.
but
That's not
that's just like who the fuck is putting meth? Like who's wasting that and putting it into 7 Up?
That might be worth a fact check.
Was
right
it an
there.
accident?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, this is coming from ARS Media. Yeah, who knows if this is real? This
Bill's
could-
basement.
Yeah, exactly. I just
Right.
write articles and I can
the-
put them on the internet.
If Quinn was here, he'd be like, "I'm a pooter." How does he say that?
The computer?
I'm a pewter.
On the pewter?
Yeah.
Nice. So, what are you guys, are you feeling the same thing, Lacey, on the effects of this? Just, it's very kind of hazy?
Yeah. I'm having a hard time focusing. Not in a bad way though. Like.
Who
So what
doesn't
would you
space
I
want?
kind
off?
of want to people watch. I
Oh,
don't
you
want to
love
have
people
to.
watching.
I do.
That is your go-to.
Like I don't want to have to participate.
That's
but
why you moved away from the mic?
I don't want to have to participate in something, but I want stuff to happen around me. If
Nice.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm
kinda
down with
weird.
that. Take the kids to the jungle gym and just let them bounce around.
Other people's kids are there.
Oh, okay. There you go. So, with that, guys, obviously we didn't get through all the streams. I'm impressed on how many we got through. Once again, big shout out to Dream City. Thanks for dropping off. This has been Chronicast number 151. I want to give a big shout
155.
God damn it. What is going on? I'm pulling a Quinn. Quinn always does that where he changes the numbers in the middle of the show. Guys, it has been 155. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to One Young Lung for coming on the show, man. Obviously, guys, if you don't follow him, go follow him. He is always taking giant dabs and giving out great content and preaching cannabis to the people. And so with that, Lacey, any last comments? We got to do a buy, try, puff, puff, pass on this pepe.
Oh.
And I want to know your guys' thoughts. What are we doing? Buy, try, puff, puff, pass.
Puff puff pass at least. I mean,
Gotcha.
I'm not a fan of that peppery in the back of the throat.
Gotcha.
But
One Young Lung is taking another pull on that to get a final decision.
Yeah, it's really harsh. I'm just gonna have to go puff puff pass. It's
Gotcha.
Nice pepper.
This
in
has
the back.
been a weird episode on just like everybody's like some are like yes and
Yeah.
some are like no and
Yeah.
so it's definitely gonna be a tough decision. Boy, guys, like I said, we do not carry any of their stuff in the shop right now, so this is us smoking to decide. So please don't run down here and be like, wait, I saw that citrus kush, I want to buy it. Like it's not on our shelves. So we will determine. Obviously, we don't know price point either, so a lot of work on our ends. But you guys get to see the behind the scenes of what we do and how we determine what goes on the shelf and how much time and energy we put into it. With that, guys, I want to say once again, big thank you. Everybody watching, big thank you. Don't forget tomorrow, Bong Pong. Don't miss it.
ooh, I'm excited.
It's going to be a blast. We're starting early in the morning, and we will be going live. So if you can't come, please watch.
Nobody brings any of their own product, right?
Nope. Yep. All
Should
supplied.
we specify that though?
Yeah, I
so
should.
People
Well,
don't
yeah,
bring their own
Killer
stuff
Bee.
thinking that.
Yeah, exactly. Killer Bee Concentrates is sponsoring it. We are smoking on all Killer Bee Concentrates oil for the event, so we want to give a big shout out to them. Thank you, Killer Bee Concentrates, for supplying the oil for the event. And yeah, it's going to be a blast. So, guys, we will catch you obviously all day tomorrow, and be sure to always, from Danks Emporium, live higher.